Welcome back to Twisted Stitches. My name is Tammy. How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. So today I have a fun little tag video that's been going around. As you saw by the title, this is my, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. My five. I don't know if there was more, but these are my 5 like bucket list I want to make type patterns. I was tagged, guys, by the beautiful Natalie at Natalie's Closet. I will leave a link to her channel in my description box. I have multitudes of patterns in my queue. Oh Lord, if you could see, I will never, ever finish the patterns that I have in my queue. I literally am one of those people like, oh my gosh, I love this one. Boop, it goes in. I don't even think about the fact that I might not ever get to it. It's there. Maybe one day my grandkids will see it and they'll decide I'm going to do this in loving memory of my grandmother, or my great grandkids will do it in loving memory of me. They'll see these videos and go, oh wow, my grandma wanted to do all that. Let's see what we can accomplish. I don't know. Anyway, I wish I kind of had like my grandmother's bucket list of things she wanted to make, and then that would be cool, guys. That would be cool. So I'm throwing some random things out there for all y'all who may have a mom or grandma who makes things, crochet, knit, whatever, sews, and they have a bucket list. How about you guys go and check out their bucket list and start making some of the things that they wanted to make maybe many years ago? Might be a good idea. Ideas. I don't have it, so maybe you guys do. So you could take the idea from me and run with it. So anyway, I have listed 5 things that are on my bucket list. One of them, this dog. Stop it, Peaches. Go lay down. Be a good girl. She does this. She scratches at the door, and then I open the door, and sometimes Gizmo will come in here and sit down and just hang out with me. Peaches almost never does. Peaches is the poodle. She's weird. I don't know why. This has been her thing. I close that door to film, and she starts scratching at the door. So, sorry guys. If you hear scratching, it's Peaches, my dog. So, bucket list patterns. We are going to start. I'm going to actually, there's no rhyme or reason. There's no particular, like, this is my first must-have. This is my second must-have. These are just ones that I just want to do, like, pretty darn soon. One of them, I'm actually going to be doing pretty soon. Let's start with that one, okay, guys? Okay, so I don't know if my editing software will allow me to insert a picture where I can say I would like to make this and tell you about it. So I don't think so. So if it doesn't, I will tell you I want to make this particular thing, and the video is going to break away to that, and then it'll come back to me, okay? So however it'll decide to work it'll be a surprise when you guys see this. It'll be a surprise when I do it. How about that sound? So the first thing that I'm going to talk about that I want to have done, that I'm planning on doing very soon, is this. Yep. Socks. And I've been wanting to knit socks for a while, and I have been watching, and I have been reading, and I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to do this. I really hope so, and I really hope that the pair come out good for me to wear. So I've been researching it, and they're just going to be plain vanilla socks, nothing fancy. I showed you just a plain pair of socks. I hope it came up like this, but if not, you saw a pair of socks. So this is not a pattern, but I do plan on using the Judy's Magic Cast On Toe Up, and I'm either going to use the Fish Lips Kiss heel or the Afterthought heel. I did a lot of thinking, I did a lot of research, and I like the way those two work out. I like the way they are. I think I can execute both the Fish Lips Kiss heel and the Afterthought heel. I think I can execute those I think I could execute the heel flap, heel turn, and gusset, but I don't really like the way that looks. So I don't plan on doing that. Maybe one day in the future, but right now I just don't like the way it really looks. So that's not what I'm doing. So that is my first bucket list thing, but I may actually be getting that off the bucket list. Maybe, let's just say very soon, okay? Very soon. Just fingers crossed for me, guys. Just good thoughts, good vibes. Yes, Tammy, you can do it. You can get this socks. It's probably going to be one sock at a time. I thought I was going to do two, but I watched a video tutorial on two toe up 2 at a time socks using the magic loop, and I went, I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. 1 sock at a time, I think I could handle, but 2 at a time, not really sure. It's a lot of fiddling. Even though I could probably do it, it's a lot of fiddling, and don't know if I'm strong enough for that yet. So anyway, good vibes, guys. Come on, send me those vibes. I can feel them. Send them to me. Send them to me. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Some of you probably already did it, and you're like, what's the big deal? Do it. Okay, so here is my next one that is on my bucket list. This is beautiful. I love it. This is the Calico Quilt Shawl by Samantha Troya. I'm butchering her name. Troya. It is $7 on Ravelry. I have showed this pattern before when I was deciding what I was going to use the advents with. Remember when I was deciding, and I went with the habitation throw, which, yeah. I went with the habitation throw, but this one here, this is just heavily on my bucket list. I love the way it looks. I don't know if I want to have it a shawl. I may literally make it a blanket or a throw, because I don't know. I love the way it looks. It just reminds me of a quilt. I love that quilty, old-fashioned-y look to it. So that's on my bucket list right there. So all of these patterns, by the way, anything that's a pattern, I will leave all the links in my description box so you can easily get to it, and maybe you can put it in your bucket list if you so desire. So we have, the Calico Quilt Shawl like I just showed. This one here has been in my bucket list, my queue, for over 2 years. Over 2 years, and I have not started it. Now, the reason why, I'll give you the reason why in a little bit, but this is the next one. And that is called the Tree of Life Crocheted Blanket. It is a free pattern on the Lion Brand website, and like I said, the link will be in my description box. I saw this on 2.5, maybe even closer to 3 years ago. I saw this on Bonnie Bay Crochet, and when I saw it, I just instantly, I was drawn to it. I was like, I really want to make that. I don't think it's hard. I think I can do it. I don't think it's something I can't do. It's just, I know it's going to be time consuming. Blankets are time consuming anyway. And I know that this is, I have the pattern in my queue, and there's a lot of lot of steps to it, actually. It's not difficult. It's just, there's a lot to do to execute this particular blanket. But I absolutely love this blanket. I'm hoping that one day I can have this done. It is something that I really want to do. So time, that's the reason why a lot of these are going to be in my not done yet. So here is another blanket that I am dying to do. It's in my bucket list. So it's this one here. And that is called the Nordic Stripes Crocheted Blanket. And it is also a free pattern on Yarnspirations. I love this one. I love mosaic crochet. And when I saw this, it instantly just, the pattern caught my eye. I know it's just simple, black and white, but it's just, to me, it's just, I love this pattern. I really love this pattern. This has been in my queue for a while. Why haven't I started it? Why am I not doing it? Time. It's a blanket. It's a blanket. It's just, you know, it's just one of those things. Blankets, I have a lot of blankets in my queue that I want to do badly, but it's time management. I need to have time to just sit down and like make a blanket for myself. That sometimes, you know, that doesn't happen as well. Sometimes it seems like you put yourself on the back burner often when you are creating things for other people, creating things for sale, whatever the deal is. So yeah, time. I need more time. I need a lot more time. If you guys really saw my actual list of patterns, my queue of patterns, you'd be like, girl, you need 10,000 years is what you need. Okay, so that is another bucket list. Now, this is my last bucket list I'm going to share with you guys. And I will tell you why it's on my bucket list and why I'm not doing it yet. So here it is. Oh my God, isn't that gorgeous? Isn't it gorgeous? That is called it's called the Sipila Sweater. I think that's how you say it, Sipila. I'll leave the right here, the Sipila Sweater. It is a pattern by Caitlin Hunter. It is on Ravelry and it's an $8 pattern. My friend Jackie, she showed me this sweater. She made this sweater. Color work, knitting is something I really want to do. Like, really. And it's just, I don't really know how long it's going to be before I get to that point. Whether it's just getting over the fear of just totally screwing up, you know, my yarn that I'm going to use to make this, or just feeling like I'm like a strong enough knitter to do it. So it is on my bucket list. It is something that I do want to do, but I want to get a little, the reason why I haven't started it or I'm not working on it yet is because I need to get a little stronger with my knitting first. And once I get feeling strong about the way my knitting is going, where I feel like I can really execute almost anything you throw at me knit wise, then I'm definitely going to be putting that on my needles. It is something that I just look at the color work on that. Isn't that pattern just gorgeous? Isn't it gorgeous, guys? Oh my goodness. And if you look through on Ravelry, she has quite a few different like testers who did it and have different colors and things like that. So those are my five bucket lists that I need to do. I have 2 knit. One of them I should be starting pretty soon, the socks. And I have 3 crocheted and they're blankets. Like I said, I have, yeah, right? 3 blankets. Oh, no, wait. No. 3 knits and 2 crochets. So the 2 crochets are blankets. I just need to have the time to sit down and really just let myself do it is what I need to do. The Calico quilt shawl, I think I can do that one. I'm not really concerned about it. It's just, I gotta have a little bit more time. The Sipila sweater with all that color work, I don't know when I'll get to that. I hope one day I'm a strong enough knitter to do that because, right? Isn't it gorgeous? Isn't it gorgeous? And then the socks, which I know I've been talking about for a while, that is on my bucket list, but it's hopefully will be not a bucket list anymore. It'll actually be something that I made happen. Yay! Anyway, guys, that's it. So that was my tag. So I don't know who's done this. I don't know everybody who's been tagged. I know there's been quite a few. I'm kind of late to getting here because, well, I'm always late to the party. That's me. But so what I would like you guys to do in the comments below, let me know what some of your bucket list patterns are. And then that way, other people, including this person, can go take a look at those patterns and decide if they want to put them in their bucket list as well. And I would appreciate it very much. So you guys, everyone out there watching this, let me know. You can let me know 1, 2, however many you want to let me know. Leave it in the comment section down below and I will read it. And it'll also give me opportunity to discover new patterns that I haven't that I haven't found yet. So you guys, let me know your favorites, okay? And thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are the greatest. I'll be talking to you guys really soon. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay creative. I love you guys. Be talking really soon. Bye.